Hello and welcome to the 30th tutorial on how to program in Gscript2. So in this tutorial I want to show you how to make Ganis, or if you pronounce them, Ganis. And the first thing we want to do is open RC, go to RC options, we go to folder options, then we go to the bottom and we need to put this line right here, file, Ganis, /star.gani. I already have it here, but you probably won't have it unless your server already has it. But if you got your server, you probably wouldn't. So once we have that here, we're going to click apply. Then what we're going to do is we're going to open the out game RC. So I'm going to do that right now in a second. Then we want to click what we want to do is click player, this button here for the players. Gonna go here, click edit rights. Then once you do that, this should open up and you click this tab here that says folder rights. Then what you want to do is you want to go here and put, where is it, read write level /Ganis and then /star. This means that you can edit the folder of levels, Ganis, and then whatever files in that folder. Read means that you can view them, and write means that you can save them there. So we're going to have this line of code somewhere here. We're going to click apply and close the RC. Now in the in-game RC, if we click this button here for the folders and things, and we click this plus sign, we should see a new folder here, Ganis. And with all the Ganis we have on the server. And I'm going to show you how to make one. So the first thing we're going to do is close all this, go out of here, and for the server name I'm going to type login. Okay, now that we're here, we're going to press start, click install packages, then click developer tools. I already have it installed, but you will want to install this if you want to make Ganis. So you install it, and you close this. I'm going to enter my server again. And what you want to do is open up your Grawl folder now. So it should be in your C drive, users, your name, and then Grawl. At least that's where it should be if you install it in the default directory. So now what we're going to do is, since we installed Grawl Shop and all those other developer tools, we should find Grawl Shop right here, and we're going to click it to run it. So this is Grawl Shop, and with it you can create Ganis and edit them. First, what we're going to do is make an image that we can add into here. So to do that, what we want to do is create an image first. So let's open our Grawl folder again, go to the bottom or something and right click, click it here, right click, new, then we're going to click bitmap image. Kind of hard to see, 1 second. Here, new, oh, you can't see it there either, new bitmap image. I'm going to click that and we should see this here. We're going to name it, well, we're not going to name it yet. We're going to open it now, click open with paint, and we're going to edit it. So let's just make something really fast. Let's call it Apple. There, we have an apple. Now what we're going to do is go to save as, and we're not just going to save it like this. What we want to do is, first of all, we're going to put the name. Let's just name GM Apple. And then here, save as type. We want to save it as I'll make it higher again. Save it as a GIF image. What this is going to do is automatically convert the image to a 16-bit type image. And we want that because you can't add any other bits or whatever, anything higher than 16 into the Grawl shop. So we're going to click this, save. It says color quality might be reduced. We don't want that, but we have to click OK. You can edit it a bit to make it look nicer later on. So now we should have two of them here. ZMApple.gif and the old one that doesn't have anything, could just delete the old one. So now that we have this here, we want to upload it to the server. Well, not yet, but we will. So here in Grawl Shop, what we're going to do is click this button right here. Once we click that, this is going to pop up, asking us for the name of the image. We're going to put ZMApple.gif. Here's description. Doesn't really matter what you put. We'll just put Apple. Here, you want to make sure you're not putting an index number that already has an image to it. If you go here and highlight over these, you'll see their index number. This is 0, this is 10, 11, 12, 13, this is 40. As you can see, there's no 20. It goes from 13 to 40, so we can put 20. Any other images we want to add, we should put 21, 22, and make sure we don't override any other images. Then we're going to put the width and the height of the image, and the starting point and the Y point. Now what this means is if we go to open the image, open with paint, the X and the Y here, X and Y, is where it's going to start. So if we put 0, it's going to start at the very top left corner. If we put maybe 10, it's going to start right here. Then this is the width and the height. So it's going to go start at 10, go 32 this way, 32 down. It's going to cut out that piece and put it there. But we want to put the entire image. So we're going to put 0, and it doesn't really matter what else we put because just something higher than 18. We're just going to put 18 and 18. Now, this part doesn't really matter. You can play with it, play around with it if you want, but I'm not going to. We're going to add it now, and you can see our apple here got added. We can add transparency to it later, but right now let's zoom in here and add the apple down. So what we're going to do is you can also change the direction here. If you put up, you're going to have to add the apple to all the different directions, but we're just going to use the down. If you're going to have a Ganis that has all 4 directions, yeah, you have to go through each and every direction to make it, which is really boring, but you know, whatever. So now that we have this here, we're going to delete the shield, delete the body, and look for a new body that looks better for what we're going to use. Here's a good one. Next we're going to click it, press minus until it's under the head but over the shadow. Next what we're going to do is find the arm. Here's an arm. I'm going to take this, put it right there, take this apple and have it so you're holding the apple. Next we're going to take this segment, copy it, and paste it. So we have this new segment. In this segment we're going to make it a bit higher. Click it, copy, paste. And here we're going to put a bit higher again, copy, paste, and a bit higher again, and one more time. So now we have this, we can try to run it. That looks pretty good. You're lifting up the apple. You can also go into them, click them, and change the length of them so they last longer. So if you put 0.5 instead of 0.05, you can see it increases it and doesn't look that good. So we're just going to put back the 0.05. If you want to, you can also go to loop so that the Ganis loops back and forth, which is pretty good. We don't want that. So yeah, let's add one more segment and make it one more time higher and make it so it doesn't loop. I don't want it to loop. Okay, there. Now we have it. We're gonna put save as. We don't want to save because it's going to go over our ID Gani. We don't want that. It's save as, and save it in any folder we want. I want to save it into where I put my own Ganis. And I'm going to put apple, apple hold dot Gani. You have to put dot Gani, or because it doesn't automatically save it as dot Gani, which is weird. But anyway, we save it. We can just put that over here. Then let's open RC again. We have levels here. I'm gonna press plus, go to Ganis, right click anywhere, upload. Let's go find the image. There, apple hold. We also want to upload the apple image, don't forget that. So let's go to the images and upload the apple image separately. Let's go to images. Oh wait, that's not where I had it. I had it over here. We can upload that. And it's there. Now, to test it out, let's open some weapon that we have attached to us, like ZM test. And we're going to comment all this out so it doesn't affect us. Then right over here, we're going to put function on weapon fired. So we select it and press D, and we're going to put set ani apple hold comma no. Let's try that out and see if it works. So I select ZM test, I press D, and oh, there's our Gani. You can press D again and try it out. You can put it anywhere else you want. It's your Gani to keep. We may want to change the image so that it has transparency, but that's another day. Anyway, that concludes this tutorial, and I hope you understand how to add Ganis and use them. And I'll see you next time.